What's up, YouTube? It's your boy here for Team Black Rose and for Nagamora Studios. And today, we're going to play a little bit of Yu-Gi-Oh! To show off the new deck box. This is the Livestream Legacy Sephiroth deck box. Made by Ozone Game TCG. But, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a two-player game. I really should have a partner, like...
What's up, everybody? Dreadlord96, part of Dread TV Studios.
And as you can see, this isn't my house.
No.
This is his place. We're going to be doing a lot of Team Black Rose stuff here because, he is a member of Team Black Rose.
Sup?
So here's how this is going to work. We're just going to do a quick duel. One round, no three things, just to get you guys a little taste on what to expect coming from us. So with that being said, let's get into the duel.
That's what.
Oh, dude, look at that shit though.
Hey, it's not Cloud.
So, Sephiroth is here to stay. And
So, guys, I'm going to be playing Ancient Gears.
today I am playing my personal branded deck. Profile coming soon, by the way. Who knows, maybe I'll do a profile for all your guys' decks. Be pretty cool. You guys could show them off, explain your combos and stuff if you want to. Alright.
I'm ready for you to cut or split or tap my deck.
So, we've already kind of tested how this matchup goes. And by test, I mean I didn't let them play a thing, but
No.
I opened cracks, so, there's that. Good deck. And, God, this is such a fucking cool box. Alright.
Oh, where to put my dice?
So I rolled a 7.
I rolled an 8.
You get to pick who goes first.
I think 2, 3, 4, 5.
You can't look at your hand until you decide.
I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go second this time.
Alright, I will go first then.
Shoot.
Ooh. Okay. Gonna start by activating my branded Lost. Normal summon in Fallen of Albaz. Setting a card. His effect fizzles because there's no other cards on the field. Setting a card, and then I'm gonna pass.
Alright, I'll draw. Ooh, nice. Alright, so I'm going to set 2 cards face down. I'm going to play the spell card Ancient Gear Advance.
Okay.
With Ancient Gear Advance, I can add 1 Ancient Gear spell from my deck to my hand except Ancient Gear Advance.
Okay.
So I get to do that. Also, there's one that also pops off as well. Ancient, it says Ancient Gear Spell or Trap. Yeah. So, alright. And then what I can do now is I can normal summon Ancient Gear Golem or any level 5 or higher monsters that mention it without tributing.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to set the spell or trap that I got from this card, and I'm actually going to summon Ancient Gear Dark Golem without tributing. Now it's
Okay, so in response, I'm going to activate Super Polymerization, discarding Effect Veiler from hand, and fusion summoning using the 2 monsters.
Okay. I'm reading what it says. So yeah, I'm still get the two. Still get to get the 2 cards from my
it's just
from my stuff. So
yeah.
I am gonna do that.
So I'm going to summon Iron Dash in defense position. During the main phase, I can move it. Well, it has to be my main phase, but I can move it to a column adjacent to it and blow up the monsters in the row.
It's still my turn?
Yep.
I will now play another card, Ancient Gear Fusion. I will take 2 Ancient Gear Ultimate Pounds and Ancient Gear Hunting Hound to fusion summon Ultimate Ancient Gear Golem.
Alright.
Ultimate Ancient Gear Golem, it must be fusion summoned.
Oh wait, I forgot to resolve the effect of Branded Lost.
If this card attacks a defense position monster, I can inflict piercing battle damage. If this card attacks, your opponent cannot activate spell or trap cards until the end of the damage step. If this card is destroyed, I can special summon an Ancient Gear Golem in my graveyard, and ignoring the summoning conditions.
And just know, if we make a mistake and forget to do something, we're still going to do it. We're not professionals here.
No, we are not.
This is as scrappy as it gets, man. Alright.
So, with that being said, I'm just checking my stuff.
No, you're fine. Okay. Is that an Earth monster? Yeah. Okay.
It is an Earth monster.
Just double check.
I will then, what is that, 2,000? I'm going to move to battle, and my Ancient Gear Ultimate, or my Ultimate Ancient Gear Golem is going to attack your defense position fusion, inflicting piercing damage.
24. Alright.
And on that note, I will end my turn.
Okay. This is going to trigger the effect during end phase. I'm going to special summon a Fallen of Albaz, or a monster that mentions him in the card text. We're going to special summon Spriggan's Kit. Spriggan's Kit, when it's no more special summoned, I'm allowed to add 1 branded spell trap from my deck to my hand.
Okay.
We're going to add the branded fusion. Advances continuous or yeah? Okay.
It's a continuous spell. Yes.
Gotcha.
I ended up finding this out. All ancient gear, most of the ancient gear spells and traps are infinite. They're all continuous.
Oh, cool. I didn't know that.
That's why Ballista comes into play, so I can pop that stuff and then get stuff out. It makes sense.
Makes more sense now. Yeah, I got you. Alright. So. Alright. Standby, draw, or main phase. Draw, standby, main. We're going to. Double checking grave. I've got everything set up that I need. Okay, cool. So we're going to activate the branded fusion. We're going to send any response, by the way.
No.
I'm assuming no.
No response.
He doesn't play Ash Blossom, so he doesn't really have a response. We're going to send Tragedy and Fallen of Albaz. The grave. This will summon Lubellion. And then, so this is going to cause 3 different chain links to happen. So this is going to be chain link 1, meaning I have to discard a card for cost. We're going to discard Judgment. Then chain link 2 is Tragedy, and chain link 3 is going to be our Branded Lost. So Branded Lost is triggering first. We are going to add a monster that mentions Fallen of Albaz from deck to hand. We're going to add Albion the Shrouded Dragon. Next is Branded Tragedy's effect, where we're going to add the Dramaturge of Despia. And now we are going to resolve the fusion summon by by shuffling cards back into the deck. We're gonna Lubellion. And we're gonna send back our Fallen Abominus. For Mirror Jade, the Ice Blade Dragon. Next up, we're going to use Albion's hand and her effects. So this allows us to send a branded spell or trap from deck to grave. We're going to send Retribution. And then Albion will put himself at the bottom of the deck, and I get to draw one card.
Okay.
Okay. Next up, we're going to use Spriggan's Kit's effect in hand. Because I control a fusion monster that mentions Fallen Abominus, I can special summon her and search off a branded spell trap. We are going to search Despia, Feeder of the Branded. I could have also searched Branded in red, technically. I'd rather have Feeder right now. We're going to then activate our theater. And then we're going to use the Spriggan Kit from last turn and Dramaturge. This will allow us to create a Masquerade. Then, because Dramaturge is used for a fusion summon, I can special summon him to the field. Going to target him, negate his effects for the turn.
Okay.
Then we are actually going to use Mirror Jade's effect, send Albion the Branded Dragon to graveyard, and we're going to banish the ultimate. Then we are going to move towards battle, hit you for 3k.
I'll play my trap card, Quaking Mirror Force.
Okay, so this is actually one of those moments where first off you got to pay the 600.
I shall pay the 600. You do the
Also dick move, but I'm not surprised. All right. So it flips everything into face down, and they can't change position. This is the one time where playing branded can't really be a good thing, but it's okay.
With Mirror Force being activated, I will also play my other trap card, Ancient Gear Reboot. With my Ancient Gear, when I control no Ancient Gear monsters, I can target one Ancient Gear monster in my graveyard and I can special summon it, and if I do so, it gains 200 attack. Even if this card leaves the field, I can only control one Ancient Gear Reborn.
Okay.
So the one I'm going to be bringing back is my Ancient Gear Dark Golem.
So still in the battle phase, right? I'm going to activate my... Nah, I'm going to save that. We're going to move towards main phase 2. We are... Kind of roughed me up a bit, but can't do too much. You get a branded card at the end phase.
Since technically he was special summoned from my card, I get to search for 2 more Ancient Gear cards.
We're gonna banish Retribution while you're doing that to add back the branded fusion. I'll just have to do it all again next turn. It's all good. Okay, so I'm sadly just gonna have to pass.
On my turn, I'll draw. Alright, so first things first, what I'm going to do is I'm going to summon my Ancient Gear Hunting Hound. You take a direct 600 points of damage.
Quaking is doing a lot for you right now.
Yes, it is. Then what I'm going to do is, off of Ancient Gear Advance, I can summon a monster onto the field without tributing. I'm going to summon an Ancient Gear Golem to the field from Ancient Gear Advance. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the spell card Ancient Gear Tank. I'm going to equip it to my Ancient Gear Dark Golem, giving it an extra 600 points of damage. So it's 3,600, 3,000, and this is an 1,000 damage. Now, what I can do...
Oh, wait, I forgot about that. I need to do that.
Now what I can do is if I can fusion summon, but I'm not going to do that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to move to battle, and my Ancient Gear Dark Golem is going to attack this face down right here for 30 against 3,600. Plus an additional pierce damage to the card.
36 minus 1,000 is 26.
And then my Ancient Gear Golem is going to attack this card in face down defense.
Okay, so I'm taking 1,000.
Then I'm going to move to main phase 2. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the other effect of Hunting Hound to fusion summon a monster with the monsters I have on field. I do believe so I can do that. No, I'm not going to do that. So what I am going to do is I will end my turn there.
Alright. We're going to draw for turn.
Oh, and since I use Ancient Gear Reborn, I actually gave it an extra 200. So instead of it being, I got another 200 from that.
You need to make sure you do your math.
Yep, I did wrong math. That's on me. So this, instead of being a 600, it is now a 3,800 attack monster.
Okay.
That's on me.
So, double checking to make sure I can resolve the effect. Yeah, I can. Okay, cool. So, first things first, we're going to banish my Tragedy in Graveyard to add the Branded Judgment back to my hand. This is the one time I would need something like Mud Dragon, because those are all other. Well, they're all special summoned. No, none of them are special summoned.
Nope, none of them are special
summons.
They were attributed, and also from the trap card that I have. And I can use this. I can also use this trap card once per turn. So all the monsters I have in my deck or in my graveyard, I can actually bring back to the field.
Okay. So this is where I activate Branded Fusion. Tragedy and Fallen of Albaz. Rebellion. We're going to summon him in defense position. We're going to discard our Judgment to shuffle back materials, but this is Chain Link 1, this is Chain Link 2, and this is Chain Link 3. We're going to add Spriggan's Kit back to hand. Off of Branded Lost, then we're going to add Jesta.
Just so you people know, I should not be winning right now. He should be winning. I was actually shocked that I'm actually where I'm at right now.
It literally was the quaking. Like,
it really was the quaking.
That's the one card that anytime that card has came off, it puts me in a spot of I'm going to lose the duel because I can't really do too much when that happens.
Right. And I only run 2 of those in my deck. That was one of them. The other one's probably buried underneath my entire deck.
Alright, now this is where it kind of get a bit spicy.
Spicy. I like spicy. Spicy's good.
All right.
It's better than sweet, actually.
This tree. Now we shuffle back cards.
Shuffle.
We'll shuffle the Fallen of Albaz, and yeah, we'll just send back Fallen of Albaz and Rebellion. This allows me to summon Byron's the Glory Dragon. There's a Despian in the graveyard. Cool. We are going to use it. We're going to summon our Jester, and he will add a branded spell trap from the deck. We're shuffling first, but
shuffle.
We'll add branded retribution.
Also, the trap card is if I don't control any monsters, I can bring one back to the field. So you're safe because I control 3 monsters. So that's only if I don't have any monsters on field.
Yeah, I still think I lose just because I don't really have an easy way to get over that right now. Okay, so that doesn't help. We're going to branded in red. Target tragedy in grave. Add it back to hand. And then fusion summon using things on the field or in my hand. Tragedy and Jesta for our Masquerade. Then we're going to banish to add Judgment to hand. And what else can I really realistically do? Flipping my stuff face down made things hard. We're gonna set 3 and pass.
Alright. I'll draw for my turn. Nice. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to play this spell card, Ancient Gear Fist. With Ancient Gear Fist, I can only equip it to an Ancient Gear monster. Destroy any monster that battles with it at the end of the damage step.
Okay.
So if you had a monster that I couldn't beat over, it doesn't matter because Ancient Gear Fist will do that.
I'm going to chain
Okay.
Judgment of the Branded, targeting Bygrund.
Okay.
It destroys all monsters on the field whose attack points are higher than his or equal to his.
Okay.
So 2,500 points or higher gets destroyed, meaning both of your Ancient Gears.
Alrighty. So, let's see here. Didn't get destroyed by battle, so that's good. So now Ancient Gear Tank will go to my graveyard, and you take 600 points of damage from Ancient Gear Tank. Then what I'm going to do is I didn't equip it yet because I just played it. So Ancient Gear Fist is going to be equipped to my hunting round.
You actually, the target that would have been, because what would have it been originally?
I literally was going to equip it to Hunting
Okay.
Hound because my Hunting Hound is literally the weakest one. And if I attack something with it, it still destroys it, even though mine is like small. That's why I was doing it like that. I wasn't gonna put it on my higher ups.
That's fine. I was just double checking.
Yeah. So, what I'm gonna move to battle, and then I'm going to use Hunting Hound to attack one of your face down defensive position.
Which one?
I'm gonna attack. I'll attack this one right here.
1,500.
And I got 1,000. So my hunting hound will die, but that also gets destroyed because of Ancient Gear Fist.
So it doesn't die, but you do take 500 points of damage. But you did battle, so this does go.
Yes.
Gotcha.
And now, since I control
no, he's not destroyed.
Oh, he's not destroyed.
No, the defensive monster.
Oh yeah, right. So this is actually still on the field then. My bad.
But wait, that's activating an effect, correct?
What do you mean activating it?
No. Because you activated it's activating its effect to destroy the card. So
yes.
You take 600 points of damage for Masquerade.
Okay.
And you take an additional 500 for the battle phase.
Yep.
Okay.
Alright. So, I'm in a pickle here. So, that leaves me with hardly anything because I don't have a hand to do.
Oh wait, I think you actually missed. But I'm gonna ignore. We're gonna ignore that just because. Oh, it's just the monster effects. Okay, never mind.
So I'm gonna move to main phase 2. With that being said, I'm trying to think here. What's in? Okay. What is this? Alright. So okay, I'm thinking real quick. You know what? I will end my turn there.
I'm going to draw. Bro, I pull you at the best fucking times. We're going to normal summon Jester of Despia. He's going to search off a branded spell trap, branded fusion.
You do take your pierce damage from
Yeah,
Hunting Horn or Hunting Hound? Okay, just want to make sure.
Wait, no, it wasn't enough to do any piercing.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
It only destroyed the monster because of the effects.
Yeah, because of Ancient Gear Fist. That's why I like Ancient Gear Fist, because I can put it on one of my smaller monsters, and I can literally attack one of the face downs when I use Quaking Mirror Force, and it doesn't really kill my monster, but it kills your monster because of Ancient Gear Fist.
Yeah. So I have a Fallen of... So, hold on. I have Tragedies are banished. Fallen of Avaz is in the deck. Cool. Double checking effects. You all... Trust me, you need to. I'm gonna activate my Branded Fusion. This will send Fallen of Albaz and who do I want to send? I'm gonna send Effect Veiler. I'm basically going for game right now. That's the reason I'm going this routing.
Exactly.
Because I need to, because it's... If I don't, I lose, and no offense, but I hyped this deck up a lot, and just seeing what's happened. Like, that shit dies. So, now I banish the materials to fusion summon.
Right.
So, I'm going to...
Just saying, that's what you get for banishing my ultimate Ancient Gear Golem.
You gotta admit that shit was funny, though.
It was. But this is the repercussion that you get. I get to see you squirm a little bit.
Yeah, we're gonna send that. We're gonna send Effect Veiler and Despia. Because this allows me to... Oh, wait, yeah, wait, hold on. It's gonna be level 8 or lower, so I can't do that play. But I can do Albion and... Fallen Babas. My bad. I rewrote the card. It's on me. So we're gonna summon our Titaclad, the Ash Dragon. So 8 and 4, he gains an additional attack equal to their combined levels. So it's going to be 100 for each, so 1,200 additional attack. So he is a 3,700 attack point monster this turn.
Okay.
I'm going to move towards battle, because I can't really do anything else. Jester's attacking, which is 1,800, so that'll be destroyed. But this will also be destroyed because of your hand.
Exactly.
And you take 800 points of damage.
Yep.
Now we 25. And then 25 with Bygrund. Oops. And we're going to tie the Clyde for game.
Wow. That was a mere
Good game.
Good game.
Good fucking game.
Wow, that was crazy.
So let's do the wrap up, shall we?
Yeah, let's do the wrap up.
Easy. So I won this time, but
Not by much.
Not by much. It really was an uphill battle.
Yeah,
but that's just one of the shows of just how a game that usually would be a one-sided battle can turn fully on its head off of one random ass card coming out from
called Quaking Mirror Force.
But if you guys want to see more of this, we're actually planning on doing more, not just with him.
Oh no. We got way more members of Team Black Rose.
I can't wait for you guys to see. Thank you guys so much for watching. Comment, like, subscribe, do all that shit for us, man.
And hey, go ahead and follow me on my YouTube channel, Dread TV. I do game content. I even do games with these guys too.
I may or may not leave a link in the description. Who knows?
All right.
I mean, I don't know. It's not like the description has been available to you guys this entire time. You already may or may not.
Right,
know.
right.
Other than that, we do have two-ish videos. Obviously, you know, me and him, we've been playing Yu-Gi-Oh! For a while.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, that back and forth definitely was bound to happen, especially on camera.
Oh, yeah.
Best shit happens on camera.
Oh, heck yeah. He can attest to this. My Ancient Gears don't play that good. I actually got a really good hand when I played.
But what happens when a professional faces a scrub?
The scrub can
I don't know.
Sometimes.
I don't know, man. Y'all have to stay tuned for that one.
Exactly.
Anyways, that's all from me. This is Team Black Rose, as well as Dread TV.
What's up?
Signing out. Peace.
Later, guys.